right there. So I hope that you were able to figure out what to do. So I just have a new piece of paper over here. So first I rewrote top one. So what we're going to be using is v squared equals u squared plus 2as. And this is because this is the one that does not have t, right? And we're still trying to find t, but right now we just have to find one equation that we can plug most of the things into. And since we also don't have s, what we're going to do is we're going to be able to plug in everything except for s here, and then simplify it, and then set s equal to whatever is left over, right, from plugging in all these numbers. So let's just do that first. So v squared is just going to be, oopsies, let me pull my SUVAT away. V squared is just going to be 0. And then u squared is going to be 9 plus 2 times 10 times s. All right, well, so far, what we have is 0 is equal to 9 plus 20s. And then we can just subtract the 9. And so then we're left with 20s equals negative 9. Divide out the 20. And we're left with s is equal to negative 9 divided by 20. So now that we have this, we can plug that back into one of these equations. All right, so let's just pick this one. So because we can set s at the beginning, and then the only remainder will be the variable t. So let me just rewrite this one real quick. S is equal to, parentheses, v plus u times t all over 2. And pull this back away. So what we can do is we can set negative 9 over 20 is equal to 3 times t over 2, which is the same thing as writing negative 9 over 20 is equal to 3/2 times t. We multiply out the 3/2 by multiplying by the reciprocal. And then we have negative 18 over 60 is equal to t. Now, we can't have a negative time, nor can we have a negative displacement. However, I left the negatives in just so that we could work with them, but then at the end we can disregard them. So, especially since it's a displacement, you can't really have a negative displacement. And similarly, you cannot have a negative time. So what you end up with is that the time is going to equal 18 over 60, which is equal to 9 over 30, which then simplifies down into 0.3, approximately. And from there, all you have to do is multiply 0.3 times 2, and you'll get the total time taken for the entire parabola to be 0.6. We will then have t is equal to x, which is equal to 0.6. Now you have seen successful usage of the SUVAT equations, and now you can use them on your own.